What's up, guys? Jason Wardrop here, and welcome to episode number 1 of our YouTube channel. I'm not sure what we're gonna call it yet, still in workshop, so I'll let you know when that is all done. Basically, this whole channel, I just want to document and tell you the story of how I started my software company, how I've gone through and built it, and how I'm continually growing it, all right? And basically give you the blueprint that's working, what's not working, in this episode, I want to give you guys the backstory of kind of the history of getting started into where I'm at now. Basically, right now, we're doing really well where we're targeting the real estate market with our Arsenal MKG software. And just this weekend, we are working on launching. So it's Saturday today, and we're working on launching into the insurance space as well as into the fitness space. So we've got this awesome model, this cookie cutter model that throughout this channel, I'm gonna be sharing you guys this model that has been working very well. It's doing well over 6 figures a month. And so I want to share with you guys some of the things of how, if you're brand new to the entrepreneurship space and you want to just get started, you want to get into this game, things that I would have done differently back when I first started to actually take action and get started. And then also, if you're kind of already in this game, but you're maybe doing like 5 figures, how to scale up to 6 figures. And then if you're doing 6 figures, how to scale up to 7 figures. And then hopefully, as we get along with this whole show, I can show you how to scale from 7 figures to 8 figures, which obviously I can't really speak to that yet because I haven't done it. But as time goes on, I will let you guys know for sure. So anyway, guys, just to give you guys some backstory in this episode number 1, and hope you guys enjoyed the background video. I'm gonna try to make some fun video of just different things that I'm doing in my spare time so that you guys can enjoy not watching just a talking head and all that craziness. But anyway, so about 6 or 7 years ago, I kind of got into the online marketing world. I started with SEO, so search engine optimization. That was kind of the hot thing about 7 to 10 years ago. Everyone doing internet marketing was doing that. And I launched this massive dental website, or at least that was the goal, right? So the goal was to have this dental website with over 850 pages on it, having YouTube videos, grow a massive following on social media, and be able to make all this money from basically Google AdSense. Okay, that was the hot thing at the time, where you have ads on your site, and then anytime somebody clicked an ad, if it was on your site, you got a portion of the ad revenue, right? So that was kind of the game, that was the plan. It was more of a learning experience, and I invested probably about $25,000 of my entire life savings at that point into this business, and didn't really see it go anywhere, all right? And so then, I kind of like worked through some things, and luckily I got some YouTube stuff going back in the day, a dental YouTube channel that was able to help pay for some of my expenses, and then I was just doing odd jobs here and there. And so that was kind of where I was at, right? And then it hit me where I was like, look, there's all these different softwares that a marketer really needs, or a business owner needs, to be successful online. You need to be present on social media. You need to have a landing page, website builder, and you need to have like the email text marketing piece or the follow-up so that you can go follow up and make money, right? So that's kind of where the origination of the idea for our software, Arsenal MKG, which is focused for real estate, and we're launching into insurance and fitness with under some different names, but that's kind of the idea there. Once we got started initially, like I was starting completely from scratch. I found that, I met with a developer. We met at a networking conference, networking meeting, and from there started building out the software. But the tough thing is I had no existing following, right? Absolutely nothing. So, if you go and look at people with 100,000 followers, 1 million followers, all that stuff, like for them to go start a business, they basically eliminate one of the biggest challenges of starting a business, right? Because they've already got this massive following. They already got hopefully an email list or a database of people to go market to, where we went and kind of started backwards a little bit. Okay, so if you're just starting out right now, this is one thing that I would definitely do to change, where instead of going right for building the software, I would be going and trying to build an audience, building a community, and there's a number of ways to do it, of getting a following on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, building your email list. Building your email list is key, and so that you can have that leverage of marketing out to all these people. Okay, so then from there, once you go build up a steady base of revenue, and maybe as you're building that up, what I would probably do is, if you're in the marketing world, take on some full service clients where you're running their marketing. You're kind of acting as a marketing agency in essence, right? Which we all know that's not scalable. It's not the best method, but it's a solid business. You can easily do 7 figures a year doing that model of business, right? So then once you grow that business, the idea would be then to get to a point where you can grow a subscribership or readership of your emails or a following, where you can be making $40,000 to $50,000 of recurring revenue. Getting up to that point, putting together courses, you could put together monthly memberships, you could do coaching, you could do a number of different things, or continue on with your full service client work. And so you actually have money coming in right from the get-go. Okay, because I will tell you, developers are going to be very expensive, and so if you start going and investing all the money in development and you have no sales, no revenue, nothing coming in, it's going to be an extremely hard, very long road. All right. So anyway, get that base, and then once you have that idea, then you can go start talking to some developers, start getting that. And the nice thing is initially when you launch that software, that product, wherever you've got, you want to get it to just the most basic version of the product, right? You don't want to go like, I was meeting with this one company last week who they're a multiple billion-dollar company. They put $20 million in investment into this product, this software, and they were going to have it in all different languages, all different currencies. It was going to be just so crazy, and it ended up like being a complete bust of a project, right? And the reason why is because they didn't go through, get it to a minimum viable product, something that like they could at least get out to their user base, get feedback on, because that's what's really gonna drive your development. That's gonna drive everything in your whole business. All right, so anyway, guys, I just wanted to give you guys a quick run through of kind of what this channel is going to be about. I've been wanting to do this for a long time now, and hopefully share some of my successes with you guys, in the sense of I want to share with you guys what I wish I knew back when I first started 7 years ago. Okay, so if you guys have questions along the way, if something I want to cover or whatever, and I promise you guys, like, if I don't know something, I'm not going to go speak to it. I'm going to be flat out honest and be like, hey, I don't know, I've never done that, never been there. But if I do know, if I have a little bit of experience with it, then I'll lay out with you guys what's worked, what hasn't worked, the benefits of everything, and kind of take it from there. All right, so once again, guys, if you are you want to be an entrepreneur and you don't really have an idea, you don't know where to start quite yet, this channel is specifically for you. If you are an entrepreneur already but want to take your business from 5 figures to 6 figures, this is also for you. Or if you're in the 6 figures and want to take it to 7 figures, this is also, I'm going to lay out the exact model on later and future episodes of how to go through and do that and make it happen, so you have a consistent, repeatable sales cycle that's bringing in revenue every single month into your business. All right, so anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I will see you all later.